Team 3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
That is quite the haze.
Yeah, haze and smoke coming from. It's not just one wildfire, it is numerous wildfires or a collection of wildfires around the Great Lakes region, including Michigan and also northern Ontario. But the big one, and meteorologist Audrey Pentecost and meteorologist Matt Zika talked about, was the Canadian wildfires in Quebec, north of Montreal, north of Ottawa. And if I had the visible satellite, I could definitely show you where those fires are, but just a collection of wildfires. We're getting the smoke here in Marquette and also the UP here, and this was at 4:10 Eastern, Becca, and you can see here's the Superior Dome right here. The island, Presque Isle Island, would be out here, and you can't even make out the island here. So that's from the NMU webcam, and I just thought of this in 2021 when we had the Canadian wildfire smoke come in from Saskatchewan and Manitoba. I remember after that was all done, I started to notice my windowsills, and I started wiping them up, and it was just black soot that was on there. And I imagine I'm probably going to be doing a wipe down here of all the windowsills, and I'm probably going to get the same result here due to all this smoke. But we definitely got the smoke and haze around, and it still might be around tomorrow. We're going to have to be on a day-by-day basis, a wait-and-see basis on when the smoke goes away here, depending on the wind direction, and also depending on the firefighting crews, depending on how quick they can get the fires out across Canada and across the Great Lakes region. Greg Pond here of Munising, smoky sunset there. He's sitting at Autrain, and you can see the sun there. The smoke has made for amazing sunsets, I'll give you that, and also amazing sunrises here, but it is getting a little thick out there with the smoke and the haze out there. But this is a beautiful sunset from Greg Pond of Munising. He took this at Autrain. Thanks, Greg, for letting us use that, and always here on our 906 Weather Watchers page. Tina sent this in. Not too bad of a summer evening out there in Kingsford. You can see a little bit of smoke and haze in the air. Not as bad, though, as in Marquette, but depending on where the smoke goes, that could definitely change as well. Thanks, Tina, for sending that into our 906 Weather Watchers page. Robert Halterman's got a turtle hanging out at his place in Hermansville here. You can see the turtle hanging out at his place. Thanks, Robert, for posting that to our 906 Weather Watchers page. And then other ones from the weekend. Kevin Dunham, another smoky sunset here. This is Munising right here. So the roundabout would probably be right here. And then you got the community of Munising, and that's looking westward here at a beautiful sunset here with some smoke and clouds in the sky. Thanks, Kevin, for sending that in. And then we also had the strawberry moon this weekend here. It was a full moon, and it was called the strawberry moon. And some of our 906 Weather Watchers got photos of that. Kevin Dunham posted this here, got the strawberry moon with a little bit of smoke helping out kind of the reddish look to it here. But you can see just a beautiful shot there. I think he posted on our 906 Weather Watchers page that he had to deal with thousands of mosquitoes out there.
Yeah, they were not fun this weekend.
Yeah, so I was thinking about, you know, hey, I'm going to go for a hike. And then I was like, I saw the smoke, and then I was like thinking mosquitoes. It's like, no, we're going to keep it inside today here. So beautiful shot from Kevin, as always. Thanks, Kevin, for sending that in. Jessica here, Flat Rock, Delta County, northwest of Escanaba. There's a strawberry moon right there at her place. Thanks, Jessica, for sending that in to our 906 Weather Watchers page. And then we have Sally Smith at Chassell. She also got the strawberry moon as well in the Copper Country. Thanks, Sally, for sending that one in. And then we wrap it up with a male goldfinch there, Kathy Cardone of Negaunee. Beautiful shot of that bird there hanging out on the tree. Thanks, Kathy, for sending that in. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watchers page on Facebook, head on over to Facebook. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to join. Doug and I would love to show off your nature photos or your weather photos during WJMN Local 3 News. All right, let's get you the 3 things to know here on our Max computer. And you can see we're going to continue with smoke and haze here, but overall it's cooling down. But what we really need is a widespread soaking rain, and that's not in our weather forecast. We're going to have dry weather, and that's going to keep the fire danger going. Low temperatures tonight across the UP will be in the 40s and 50s, including 48 for Marquette, 50 for Escanaba and Gladstone, 48 Iron Mountain, and 48 for Houghton and Hancock. For Marquette, got 64 for your Tuesday, 66 on Wednesday, 70 Thursday, and then pushing 80 on Friday. Then we got a cool down as we go into the weekend. For Escanaba and Gladstone, we got pretty much 70s the next 5 to 7 days here, but little to no rain is in the weather forecast. As we go to Iron Mountain here, we're looking at temperatures that will be in the upper 70s here, maybe pushing 80 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're going to have some chilly to cold starts. Now, I wouldn't have any outdoor fires anywhere in the UP here here, but if there's a spot who doesn't have it as bad, it's the interior west, because they've had some pop-up rain shower and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours of the past couple of days. But still, the burning is high, the outdoor fire danger is high, and the burning should not happen outside, so please avoid that. Quick look at the Copper Country here, upper 60s the next couple of days, pushing 80 by Friday, and then cooling down for the weekend.
Sounds good. Thank you, Tom.